Hey Bwood, my name's Jose Mendoza.
And I'm Kennedy Younger, and we're running to be your student body president.
This year, it's more than just a title. We believe it's time to bring our school together.
We want to change the culture at Bwood into one built on unity, support, and school pride.
That means more involvement, real connections between students, and making sure everyone feels seen and heard.
We may have different ideas on how to get there, but the end goal is the same: a stronger, united Bwood.
Voting for student body president will take place next Wednesday, May 7th.
And we would really appreciate your support, because no matter who you vote for, we are working towards one thing:
Building a better Bwood together.
I love it. I love it. Round of applause for the time. All right. Vote next week. You fast forward. Tomorrow is voting, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to introduce you to our candidates. Round of applause for Ms. Kennedy Younger. And our next candidate, give it up for Jose Mendoza. Come on in and have a seat. I see you guys know them a little bit, am I right? There you go. Okay, I love it. So, hey, I don't want to waste too much time because I talk a lot sometimes. So we go straight with the questions. First of all, how was the day going for you guys? Oh, we gotta get you mic. Take the mic. All right, perfect. All right, so we're gonna write you the questions. For time purposes, the mic's on, guys. All right, ladies first. I got a couple questions. Let's go through the questions and let's just talk. Let's have a conversation. Question A, what is something, because I know you guys are going together, you guys are, for some people, you look at this on TV, it could be a rivalry, it could be a beef, right? It could be hurting relationships that you can't repair. But we don't do this when we build a better Bwood. What's something that, Kennedy, you admire or respect about your opponent?
Jose, something that I've always admired about you is how punctual you are. In everything that we do in student council, you make sure that we're on time and on a schedule, and I really admire that.
I love that. I'll celebrate that.
Kennedy, one thing that I admire about you is that you're very driven, you have a vision, and you know how to get there, and you work for it.
Come on, celebrate that, guys. I love seeing that, because I think the hardest thing to do is public affirmation. It's saying, calling out the best out of people. It's so easy to bring someone down, it's harder to tear them up, so great job of taking that approach with each other, guys. Thank you so much. So let's get these questions going. I love it. All right. Think about the school. You guys have been there for 3 years now. You're going to be seniors. Now I'm going to be seniors next year. I love that. You can be a senior, and I know. Would you say that being here at Bwood it shaped you of who you are? Would you guys say that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to go with my man Jose first. I want you to share a moment in your school experience that shaped who you were as a leader.
So I would say the football games, because we have so much bug pride and we have so much going on in the football games that you're able to lead so much and be part of so much. Whether that's getting drum lines, start doing cadences, or you're able to get the crowds up. And especially like with our pep rallies, unfortunately we haven't been able to have none of those. But whenever you're able to grow into becoming a leader and getting the student body and getting them encouraged to want to participate in those events.
All right, Ms. Kennedy, same question. A moment in your school experience that shaped who you are as a leader today.
I think that is a great question, and I think that the thing that has shaped my leadership the most was student council. And throughout my 4 years, I have just had so many wonderful experiences through leadership, but the one in particular that really shaped me as a leader was spearheading our trunk or treat. We did trunk or treat for the first time this year, and it was a huge success. Being able to work with the organizations around campus and make genuine connections with the community through communication really shaped me as a leader and showed me what I needed to do to be an effective leader.
I love that. All right, applause for that. And it looks like this campus has a big part of who you guys are as leaders, and thank you guys so much for that, because we see our walks of life help us be who we are. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this show going. Election is coming up tomorrow, not next week. Don't clap for that. I didn't say clap. All right, and if elected, what's one specific initiative you lead to help our students feel emotionally safe and supported at school? What's one initiative you would do?
So yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So I have a lot of ideas for initiatives to bring this to this campus. But one specific initiative I think that'll make students feel emotional.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. Emotionally safe and supported is something is more open student forums for students to share their ideas with the student council. I think that emotional safety and for kids to feel supported, I think that they need to feel heard on campus. And I would like to bring an initiative called Open Mic Mondays to the student council, where students of all grades can come to the student council class during Pride time and speak to the student council and staff members about their ideas, suggestions, or even just wanting to talk to us.
Open voice for them.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. Come on, so celebrate that. That's a great initiative. Talk to us, Jose. What's that initiative? Emotionally safe and supported at school.
Yes. Okay, so more like last year, we did mental health miles, and I think they went absolutely amazing. This year, we've been unable to host them. But I love the mental health miles, and I think they're an amazing way for students to come out and have time to breathe during the school day. I want to bring those back, but I also want to bring it to where students can talk to counselors, talk to teachers, because then they're able to take a break throughout the day, and maybe even do this once a month, so that way students have the opportunity to feel safe, they feel supported. You know, one time out of the month, they know that we have those resources for them to reach out to. Mental health now is an amazing way to get that out to our student body.
I love it. Celebrate that. Celebrate. I got a follow-up question. I'm atheist. I'm learning this area, okay? What's a mental health mile?
So the mental health mile is something that came to light, at least for me last year. So we go around to the student body, we post flyers. They're able to, during our Pride time period, we go out to the track. All the students that would like to go are able to go. They just walk around the track. That's it. They just walk around the track and get some time to themselves from the school day.
And release those endorphins.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Candidate, follow-up question for you.
Yes,
We said open mic forum to the student council.
Absolutely.
How can that help that safe and healthy mindset?
That's a good question. So I feel like when students feel safe and heard at campus, seeing that their ideas and their suggestions are being put into the campus, it can create a culture of respect and trust that can be created with the student council and the staff as well. I think collaboration isn't difficult, but it really has to be consistent. So whenever a student body are able to collaborate with the student council, they can feel emotionally safe because their needs and their wants are being addressed, and they can feel supported because they see real positive change happen in our campus.
I love it. Thank you so much. Round of applause for that, guys. I love it. Open mic for empowerment. I love it. And then mental health mile. There's just some great ways to help us feel emotionally safe as well. I love that. All right. So think about this. Describe how you would help students. Because one thing I know at Brazoswood, we got a beautiful makeup of our society. Would you guys agree with that? I see different cultures, different backgrounds, and this is like a beautiful salad for me, right? I don't want a salad with just spinach. I need my tomatoes. I need my salt and pepper. What you put in your salad? Chicken. I need my chicken in my salad. What else? Huh? Bacon bits. I need some bacon bits. Celebrate bacon bits. We want some avocados. And I say, no, okay, just me. Okay, sorry. But I say that to say this is like a beautiful salad. We're all made from different perspectives, different backgrounds, different households. Describe how you would help students from all backgrounds feel seen, feel heard, and feel included.
So I completely agree with you, Coach O. We have a wonderful, diverse group of kids at this campus, and I absolutely love that. And I think we need to be able to celebrate our differences while still reminding each other what makes us similar and the same. I think we could do this through many ways, but a specific example would be able to do a heritage night, where students would be able to make presentations about who they are as a person, where they come from, and celebrate our differences while still reminding each other why we are the same. A more everyday approach to this, creating a culture where kids feel seen, heard, and included, is by leading with example. Student leaders who lead with example can treat other people the same every single day, treat them with kindness, be a listening ear so students feel seen. And if we lead with example, student leaders, any student leader, others will follow in our footsteps, and we can create a more positive culture where people feel seen and heard.
I love that. Thank you so much, Kennedy. I wasn't very good. All right, Jose, come to you, my brother. You didn't repeat the question?
No, I think it's okay.
All right, got to talk to me.
Okay, so this kind of goes off of what Kennedy said, because that was a very, very great example. I think one of the biggest things that we can do here is just celebrate all the different cultures that we have here at Brazoswood, because we really do have a diverse group of student body. So whether that's like Black History Month, we're celebrating that, we're having something for, Mexican History Month, just stuff like that, just bringing all the cultures together, maybe even the pep rallies and stuff, and that way we can get the student body educated on all the different cultures we host here at Brazoswood, and even just get the cultures in, the different races that we have here, so that way, to see what it is and what their culture's like, and that way just educate our student body on it.
I love it. I love it. So I see both of you guys celebrating, please. I love it. Appreciation for other cultures while respecting all of them. I love it. All right. So we'll keep it to you, Jose. How would you promote responsible behavior and kindness in a way that's inspiring, not just enforcing rules, right? What would you do?
Pep rally.
Okay.
Yeah. Students love pep rallies, and if we can show students what we're trying to enforce on our campus, and actually have fun with it, so whether that's like make it into games, not just slideshows or presentations like this, if we can find a fun way to do it that way.
Okay, and that would help with the responsible behavior and kindness, okay?
Yes.
I see that. All right, thank you, Jose. All right. Can you go to you? How would you promote responsible behavior and kindness in a way that's inspiring, not just enforcing rules?
Yes, so I believe that we can promote responsible behavior and kindness in inspiring ways throughout our life. It doesn't have to just be one day or 1 week of the school year. It can be every day. Like I was saying earlier, when we lead through example, treat other people with kindness, and be a listening ear, we can inspire people to do the same, and also showing up for people. We can promote responsible behavior and kindness by showing up and showing that student leadership isn't just about who's in charge, but it's also about showing up for events, whether it be sports events, student council events, or even just showing up for people and showing kindness when they most need it. It can be inspiring to other people to do the same.
Come on. So modeling will inspire others, right? So giving you, I love it. Thank you so much. And I love the events, activities, a good collaborative effort, makes some noise for that. I love it. All right, so we're coming down to get ready to land the plane. Here's what I would love to know. Here's what we would love to know. Tell us your vision of a thriving, healthy school culture. What does that even look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like at Bwood?
I just want to start off by saying I am so proud to be a Buccaneer. I am proud of what the school represents. I'm proud of the students, and I love the students and the teachers, and I just love Brazoswood. But there is always some room for improvement. And I think this year we can diligently work as a student council and a student body to create change. Specifically, I think in the culture of our school, I want to focus on culture and make it a place where students feel seen, heard, and valued in everything that they do. I think that there's multiple ways we can help with the culture of Brazoswood. I would like, as a student council, to implement, like I said, open mic, open forums for students to share their ideas. I would like to implement surveys as a student council for students to share what they believe and what they think about the campus. I think we could also work on student engagement, and I think that student participation is so important to a healthy school culture. So yes, so I would like to bring some, as a student body and as a student council, bring pop-up events inside the hallway to create fun, exciting events that bring life to our campus. The last thing that I want to work on, I think would make a healthy school culture, is inclusivity. I think that making even specifically new kids feel included. I think as a student council, we should implement more things to make new students feel included, such as, I've had this idea for a while now, but it's called the Captain's Crew, and it'll be a group of student leaders that can apply to become mentors for new students, to be a friendly face that they can talk to when they first come to this campus. All these different programs can work together to create this healthy school culture that sounds and feels like inclusivity, filled with energy, and just us together as a student body.
I love that. I love that. Everybody felt included. I love that, Katie. Thank you so much. Come on, come on. All right, Jose. The floor is yours. Same question. Tell us your vision of a healthy school culture. What does it look, sound, and feel like?
I think for me, that looks, sounds, and feels like student participation. If we can get our student body involved, whether that's on game days for sports that go unrecognized, if we can get our student body involved with even like our dress-up days, if we can get their opinions on what the student body wants to dress up like, that's going to change everything. That's going to change our school culture on its own. The student body's voices are important. And that's all I have to say about that. It's just the student body participation is what's going to change the culture, so we have to start there.
I love this. All hands on deck. Now, final question. Okay? And one thing I love since I met you guys is the respect that you guys have for each other. The respect that you guys have for school. And yeah, we are going against the same position, but regardless, each and every individual has the opportunity to make an impact on this campus. So my last question, if you weren't running for president, why would you vote for Kennedy?
If I wasn't running for president, I would vote for Kennedy because, like I said earlier in the presentation, she's driven. So whenever she has a vision, she knows how to get there and she's going to get there.
I love that. Come on, come on. Celebrate that at a different scale right now. All right, Kennedy, I'm coming to you. If you weren't running for president, why would you vote for my man, Jose?
All right, if I wasn't running for president, I would vote for Jose because of how organized he is in everything that he does. I think that a lot of people don't have that skill, and it just impresses me whenever I see how organized you are with STUCO and with your life as well.
Thank you.
Come on, come on. And I don't know how it's going to go tomorrow, but one thing I do know, regardless, Bwood will be in good hands next year. Round of applause for this group, guys. And here's what I want to challenge you guys, the student body, the future of Bwood. The freshmen that are coming in next year, they're going to be looking at you guys as leaders. You guys are going to be seniors, and after that, you guys are in charge of self-managing your own Bwood. It doesn't matter your position on this campus to be a leader. So when you leave here, I want to challenge you to be the best version of yourself and make your legacy at Brazoswood. Can I challenge y'all to do that? That's it? Can I challenge y'all to do that? So the vote is tomorrow. Make sure you go out there and vote. Before I leave, I'm giving it up to Dr. J and Ms. Jess. Thank you for a great event. One more time for Kenny Younger and Jose Mendoza.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Kennedy. Fantastic job. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. All right. And thank you, Ms. Jess, for all of your diligence with everything that you do for our students. One last message that I have to give to you. Let me have everyone's attention. Leadership is a shared responsibility, y'all. No one leads by themselves. The leader who thinks that they lead by themselves is just an individual taking a walk, because nobody's going to follow them. Remember that as you all are influencing one another, do your best to be your best. Thank you for being such an attentive audience today. Ms. Jess, final words.
Thank you guys for being so respectful and listening. We appreciate you guys being here and to help you make a more valid decision. Thank you guys for doing this. Mr. O'War, we appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys.